Welcome to the VAD103 V-Drums Acoustic Design drum set. I'm Jules, and in this video I'm going to go into detail with the VAD103 and show you what it can do. V-Drums Acoustic Design drum sets are a series of Roland electronic drums, taking all the technology of our acclaimed V-Drum series, but adding an acoustic drum set feel. The VAD103 is a full electronic drum set. Despite its convincing looks, there is no acoustic drum sound, yet the VAD103 has all the playability, sound, feel and fun of playing a regular acoustic drum set, but with the advantage that you can use headphones to lower the noise so that the only person that's hearing the drums is you, and you can access a whole world of different sounds and connectivity all from just one drum set. The VAD103 drum set is perfect for playing at home and even live performance. Its streamlined setup and simple but powerful sound module makes it ideal for those dipping into drumming for the first time, or those already playing the drums and want a class-leading drum set to get the best out of your time at the kit. So let's take a closer look. The VAD103 is what's known as a 4-piece drum setup, referring to the kick drum, snare drum and 2 toms that are in a 1-up, 1-down configuration. The VAD103 shares the same DNA as the other V-Drums Acoustic Design series drums higher up in the range, all of which feature genuine wooden shells. That not only provides acoustic looks, but actually feels slightly different to play too, thanks to the larger size of the pads and the stick resistance offered by the wooden shells. These shells have V-Drums technology mounted inside, so all of the things that make our V-Drums feel like a genuine drumming experience are also here inside the VAD103. The VAD103 uses our dual-ply mesh heads across the snare and both toms. The mesh head was a Roland first and a technological breakthrough in electronic drums that allows each drum to rebound and respond and feel like an acoustic drum head. The reason that's important is because all drums should play like drums, whether they're acoustic or electronic. The V-Drums mesh head has 2 layers of unique material and the pad is tension adjustable, using the same method for tuning an acoustic drum, so there is no significant perceptible difference in playing the 2 styles of drum sets, and the transition between the 2 is seamless. Our mesh heads are much quieter than a rubber pad, very durable and designed for optimized triggering of the sounds within the drum sound module. The VAD103 uses the TD07 sound module to provide the sound. This is the heart of the kit and provides the authentic sound and the behaviour of a full drum kit. The module allows you to play with a host of different drum set types across a range of musical styles, and you can connect your phone, tablet or computer with the module via Bluetooth to be able to play a song from your device and hear it through the headphones with the drums, so you can play along with the track or even watch a video lesson and play along. Later in this video, I'm going to show you some of the things you can do with the powerful TD07 module. Let's take a closer look at the pads that come with this drum set. Starting with the kick drum, this is the KD180L-BK, not to be confused with the KD180. It's 18-inch in diameter and is shallow, so it takes up much less space, but without compromising the look and feel of the classic bass drum. The KD180L-BK actually has a pad that is mounted to an acoustic drum head, so as you play the pedal and the beater makes contact with the pad, you are moving air and you get the resistance that comes with it, giving that unmistakable feel of playing a larger acoustic kick drum. The snare drum uses the PDA120LS 12-inch pad. This has a shallow wooden shell and is mounted to a regular acoustic snare drum stand, which is sold separately. The snare pad has different sounds on the head and rim zones of the pad, so you can either have a rim click to accompany the snare sound, or even play a completely different sound like a clap or a cowbell on the rim. The tom pads are the PDA100L and PDA120L 10-inch and 12-inch shells respectively, both featuring the same wooden shells of the snare pad. For the cymbals, the hi-hats use the 12-inch VH10 model, which are mounted to an acoustic hi-hat stand. That aids flexibility of setup and creates a larger spread of the pads, and for anyone that may already have experience of playing drums, they will feel instantly familiar. The crash and the ride cymbals here are V cymbals, which have playing zones that are easy to strike and transition between. The 12-inch CY12C is used for the crash and the 13-inch CY13R is used for the ride, with the added advantage that you can have 3 playing zones for the ride. That's the edge, the bow and the bell, to be able to play all those different sounds and techniques of a ride cymbal. All of these pads mount to double-braced chrome-finished drum stands. This helps the VAD103 to achieve that classic look of an acoustic drum set, but also helps a little with the placement and positioning of each of the pads. These are sturdy and durable stands and will hold everything in place well. 2 of the DCS-10 stands are supplied with a kit which have tom mounting arms that can be height adjusted independently on the stand and feature a strong ball clamp design so that the toms can be positioned exactly where you need them to be. The cymbals are also mounted to these stands, which feature telescopic arms that can be converted for a straight cymbal stand or a boom stand setup, and also a gear tilter so that the cymbals are securely locked in position. The APC-10 clamp is also supplied for mounting the modules securely to the stand within the kit. It's worth mentioning here that you will need to supply your own hi-hat stand, snare drum stand, kick pedal and drum throne, as these are sold separately from the VAD103. So that's the kit. Let's take a closer look at the sound module. Inside the module itself, we have 143 different instruments. Because a drum kit is made up of different size and different types of drums and cymbals, every drum kit is slightly different. And that's exactly what you get inside the TD07, a huge collection of individual drums and cymbals that have been carefully and professionally captured. Then each one is placed inside the TD07 module so that you can select any combination from these and create your own drum sets. But there are 25 preset kits. Those are kits that are already created for you by top drummers and are ready to play already inside the module. The great thing is, each one of those presets can be played as they are or customised further. The sound and tone of an acoustic drum can be adjusted to suit the situation and style of music, for example by tuning it or adjusting the tension, or by placing some damping material on top like a towel or some felt over the drum head. And V-Drums can do exactly the same thing. For example, I can take an individual drum within the TD07, like the snare drum, and I can swap it for a different snare drum type for an alternative sound, but then I can tune the pitch up or down, add muffling to it, and I can even shape the sound using EQ, such as add more bass or low end, or more treble or top end, and going further I can even use a transient shaper to add more attack or make the sustain on the drum or cymbal longer or shorter. I also have over 30 different effects inside the TD07, and each one can be added to individual drums and cymbals. Using multi-effects, it's really easy to take a kit from something that sounds fairly routine to something that sounds totally different. The TD07 also has different playing spaces that you can explore. Imagine your drums placed into different environments. The TD07 can be played in a series of virtual rooms that are accurately based on physical spaces, which alters the ambient character. These environments can also be tweaked or changed too. One of the most exciting features of the TD07 is Bluetooth connectivity. This allows you to pair a smartphone, tablet or computer with the module so that you can stream audio. This means you can choose a favourite song on your device, stream the audio wirelessly to the module so that you can hear it through the headphones or an amplifier, but you can jam along so that the sound of the V-Drums is combined with the track. But you can also take things a step further. If you're watching an online lesson or tutorial to support your drumming, then you can watch the video on your device, but hear the audio along with your V-Drums in the headphones. If you're into advanced uses for your V-Drums, you can even stream MIDI data over Bluetooth too, so you can capture MIDI data wirelessly. One of the key advantages of using electronic drums is the onboard tools and further resources that you can connect with that can help you to learn drums or develop your playing to the next level if you're already drumming. The most important quality for a drummer is the ability to play in time, and the more you play, the more in time you will become. Being in time also helps your drum beats to sound more together and tighter too. The Onboard coach tool is a virtual partner that you can use to help you focus and tighten up your timing and your drum beats. There are 5 different coach exercises that you can use to challenge and test your timing, some of them scoring your efforts so that you can see where you're improving. All V-Drums also come with 40 free lessons from Melodics, which is an application for desktop computers and iPads that teaches you drum beats and fills in the context of a song. There are lessons or tracks that you can choose in a range of music styles and in a range of difficulty levels or grades from total beginner through to advanced playing, and each one breaks the beat down into component parts so that you can learn it. Each lesson also tracks your timing and accuracy, showing you where you're getting it right, but also where you have room to grow your skills. All you need to do is download the app at melodics.com/vdrums, sign up for a free account, connect a cable to the USB output of the TD07 module, connect the other end of that cable to your computer, and you'll be ready to use Melodics. The same USB audio output can also send stereo audio to your computer for easy recording. Most computers come with some kind of simple and easy to use recording software, and some more advanced music creators will use dedicated applications called digital audio workstations or DAWs. Just by connecting the TD07 with your computer via one USB cable, you can record a stereo mix of your V-Drums easily. This can be useful for recording yourself and listening back to your performances, or recording drums for an online drum cover video, or recording some of your drums and sharing the audio with friends to write a track. So that's the VAD103 V-Drums Acoustic Design Kit. Check out more details by visiting Roland.com or search online for VAD103 V-Drums Acoustic Design. And also check them out for yourself via a Roland authorised retailer. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos from Roland.